Today I'm welcoming the lovely Luke JamesWilliams to the Viva podcast. Luke is a Cambridge-based singer-songwriter who I've had the pleasure to share the stage with on a few occasions, and he also happens to live in the next village to me. So coming more directly to your music, you've done pretty well in the last couple of years. Been played on BBC Six Music, which is amazing. You've been championed by the legendary Tom Robinson. You've been played by Steve Lamacq, Lauren Laverne, Tom Ravenscroft. That's a pretty amazing journey. What's that been like?
Yeah, it's been amazing. Yeah, so I put my first EP out in November of 2018, and yeah, like sort of shared one song from it, which sort of around the time of its release, which is a song called Rabbit Hole.
Yeah.
And then like when it sort of in about the spring of 2019, I released the second sort of single song called Still in Bed. And yeah, it just seemed to obviously really make a big connection with Tom. And yeah, he chose it as his sort of recommends track of the week in April of that year. And then he later chose it as his track of the year so far in the July of 2019. And yeah, it was amazing. And as a result, then it got played by the DJs on the station. And I had some really lovely feedback from Six Music. And obviously, yeah, and then I mean, to cap that all off, then Tom invited me to be this guest on his show in the September.
Let's talk about your new song, which is called Blood Jump. So, what's it about? Where did the inspiration come from?
It was probably the closest thing to a happy song I've ever written in my life, which kind of came as a little bit of a surprise. But I mean, it's really quite I guess an offbeat love song. I guess would be a kind of like and it's kind of about how someone can kind of take you to other worlds, beautiful other worlds on different planes, and kind of can really take you out of the here and now and sort of transport you to different places. Okay. So this is my latest single. It's called Blood Jump.
You'll never know the things you do to me, the way the earth bends under my feet. It's hard to explain the way you make me feel. It's like life becomes realer than real. You make my blood jump around. You make my blood jump around. I start to taste colours and I start to see sound. You make my blood jump around. You take me to places I've never been, to other worlds rarely seen.